Hello lifestylers, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I appreciate it. So I had to crack open my planner. This is what I call like my mid-month check-in, because this is going to update, give me an update on paycheck number 1. And that would be for my bills from the 1st of December through the 14th up until my paycheck number 2. So I want to go back and just take a quick look and make sure that everything panned out the way it should have. So if you're interested in this quick mid-month check-in update on paycheck 1, then keep watching. Okay, so to keep with the theme, I'm utilizing the Papermate Ink Joy Gel. This is 707.07 in the red. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. My expected income was $2,980.85, and that is what I actually received. I have not received anything miscellaneous at this point in the month, but for paycheck 1, I only budgeted off of my main paycheck. Here you can't really see the circle, so I did little checks above, but I did hit my 5 no spends for the period. Ooh, glad about that. So now let's move on to the bills and expenses. So my fixed bills is my mortgage transfer, and that I did transfer. My gym is $23.42. That's an auto pay, and what I do is I auto pay that to one of the credit cards that I paid off to keep it active until I actually decide if I'm going to get rid of it, which I may not, because it's a credit card that does not have an annual fee, so I may hold on to that one. So those two are fine. Life insurance 1 is my mom's life insurance, and those are auto pay, so those both were the exact amount. Life insurance 1 and 2, so those were fine. And then I did pay $70 on my tolls. So my fixed bills and expenses did come out to the $922.31 that I had budgeted. That was the actual, so there was no variance here. Next was my debt minimums, and I have American Express Gold. That was $149, and that is what I pay. All of these are bills that I pay. I don't have any of these on auto debit. So the actuals all were that, because that's what I put in when I entered the payment amount. So my debt minimums did total the $439, so that was fine. For my cash envelopes, I took out the $260 on that, and starting in the new year, I'm going to actually start doing a weekly check-in on my cash envelopes to make sure that I really stick to the purpose of the cash envelopes, as to just spend for that particular category and not kind of, you know, dibble and dab from them, which I really don't really dibble and dab, because what I do now is I only take with me the envelopes that I truly need, like eating out or something like that. I even leave my gas envelope home. I'll just take out that I fill up on Sunday, and then on Sunday evening, and then so what I'll do is I'll just take what I need to fill up out of the envelope, and I'll still leave the envelope home. I don't keep it with me, because I'm like, once I fill up, I'm really good, so there's really no need to have that envelope with me. Yeah, I'm trying to do little things to keep myself on top of doing right by my cash envelopes, but I definitely will start logging down and keeping receipts of what I'm spending, especially like out of my personal envelope, you know, my eating out, you know. I don't keep my household envelope with me either because I roll that one, and I just do a bulk when it's necessary. I do a bulk shop at BJ's, and so yes. So what I did with this past cash envelopes is everything I had from that I put towards my household envelope, and I just did a big bulk shop at BJ's, so I should be good and give me enough time to roll my household cash envelope. But yeah, I know that was a lot of rambling, I'm sorry. But yeah, but in the new year, look to seeing me do weekly check-ins on my cash envelopes, because I really want to like hone in on those and kind of, you know, be more intent on what I'm spending out of them, and more on top of, and making sure I'm disciplined and using it for what the true category is for. I did move my sinking funds over to my Capital One 360. I have electronic sinking funds, so there's that. And I did put $100 towards my Debt Snowball item, which is my Capital One card. So actually, I paid the minimum of the 104, and I put an additional $100 towards that. So that did pay. So that left me a remaining of $119.54. And what I did with that is I put 50 to my regular savings, in case that's just in case I need it. That's not my emergency fund or anything like that. It's just the regular savings that I just put money to. Sometimes, you know, I may have to lend money out. People, you know, may need to borrow. So I know I have a giving cash envelope, but I only put $10 in that, and that's just like for kids, like around the, you know, little stores, gas stations. They're asking for things, want you to buy a little something from them, or donations. So that's really what I use that for, homeless people. So it's not like, you know, like I can let people borrow out of that because it's only $10. But if, you know, someone is in need, I'll use my savings account for that. And then I put $20 towards my small business account. Hopefully I won't have to keep doing this now, since I'm a YouTube partner now. I made the partner program, so I'm getting a little bit of change in. So I do appreciate you all watching and sticking with me, as far as watching the ads and things of that nature. So hopefully my little account can start sustaining itself, and I can put my $20 to something else within my budget. And then I had $49.54 left over that I just threw to my miscellaneous fund. It is the holidays, and little things are coming up, like buying tape, wrapping paper, things of that nature. So yeah, so that's what I did with that, and that put me at a zero base budget, and everything pretty much came out on point as it should have. So super happy about that. So yeah, that's my mid-month paycheck one check-in, and it's looking pretty good. So yeah, if you've lasted this long in the video, you know you're a lifestyle, and I appreciate you, and I hope your budgets are going well. I know it's the holiday season and we can be super busy with everything going on, because truly I am. But don't forget to crack open your planner, your budget planner, and make sure you're within the hustle and bustle. You're still staying on point with your budget. And okay, all right guys, so until my next video, hugs and love, bye.